If while watching the glorious Bohemian Rhapsody on the screen you thought to yourself, damn, this Rami Malek guy not only moves like Freddie, but also mimes over old tracks perfectly, I have to tell you, you are wrong, because there was a guy who was hired to sing the vocal parts and he sounds just like Freddie. His name is, you know what, keep watching the video to find out who this person is and where in the movie his voice was used.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Marc Martel started his career as a member of a Canadian Christian rock band called Down Here, and probably the only thing he did not think of was people coming to him and telling him that he sounds just like Freddie Mercury. Not because he didn't like Freddie, but because he had no idea who Freddie was and had never heard of the legendary band Queen. How is that even possible? After hearing that his voice is a perfect copy of the legend from almost everyone at his band's concert, he decided to look into Queen's music to find out who this guy is who's making him sound really unoriginal, and that is exactly his own words. And from then on, he developed his love for some of their songs. Better later than never, huh? No, not really. It is Queen we're talking about, Mark. Jeez. He only thought of his resemblance to Freddie as a cool party trick until in 2011, his friend told him about a contest conducted by the actual remaining members of Queen that was meant to be an official tribute called the Queen Extravaganza. Young and unknown musicians were asked to upload their audition videos on YouTube, so Mark decided to use this party trick and record his cover of Somebody to Love and upload it. The video went viral immediately and gained so much attention that everyone forgot all about the contest. He was even invited to Ellen's show, and at the end won the Queen Extravaganza competition. Well, of course he would, just listen to him. Even Roger Taylor, the drummer of Queen, when talking about Marc Martel's voice said, "We were very lucky to find Marc Martel. That voice, you listen, close your eyes, and you think it's Freddie. It's really uncanny." With winning the competition, Marc Martel earned his spot on Queen Extravaganza tour, where he had the chance to perform with a band that was handpicked by Roger himself. But considering all of that, Marc Martel did not become a new frontman of the band. Instead of him, the American Idol Adam Lambert, who has a different voice from Mercury, was chosen to tour with the original members of Queen. The choice even surprised us, but Marc said that he understands and respects them. He said, "I just kinda put myself in Queen's shoes. It would be so strange to go on stage with someone who resembles Freddie. I watched Roger Taylor get emotional enough times around me singing." Even though he did not get to be the frontman of the original band, he was asked to be a part of Bohemian Rhapsody biopic to give the viewers an immersive experience and so that they will not be able to tell where the singing is coming from. And they sure knew what they were doing, because until I started searching for this information, I had no idea someone else's voice other than Freddie was involved in the movie. And now it is finally the time to reveal the secret. The part in the movie where Rami Malek is playing piano and writing Love of My Life is where you can hear Martel's vocal. Did you see that coming? Speaking of the biopic, did you know that so many of the fans had submitted their voices for the movie and the files were actually used in the movie? Check and see if you can possibly find your own voice here. Now that we have come to the end of the video, do you think Marc Martel sounds actually like Freddie Mercury? I would love to know what you guys think.